really quick
To end it, so
what'd you
Dean
think about it?
Ambrose, aka Jon Moxley, he's been on a tear. He spoke with Jericho, said his 1-2-1-2. Now he went to Wade Keller.
Good
Um,
interview.
Yeah. Um, when it comes to this whole thing,
Very CM Punk esque.
yeah, I find it weird, like the way that he's doing it. I don't know.
Did you watch both of them? Both parts?
No, I only got the first part. Like the vibe I was catching off him was just like the way he's talking. Like, oh, I couldn't wait to do this. It's like it's poppy show to me. Like it's kind of like fake to me. Like he just out there and want to talk for the attention instead
Well,
of just like when Punk did it. It wasn't for attention. He was pissed. You know what I mean? Like when he talks about WWE, he said Vince always liked me. He talks about he hated that, like the shit that they made him do, but outside of that, he liked the company. He ran out his contract as he did
yeah.
and left.
Well,
So it's like now he's just tearing down the whole company.
but in his defense, and this is why I asked if you watched both of them, because I just watched the second one today. The second one, he goes through great details with the program between him and Brock.
Okay.
And that was really like when I listen to that, I see what his gripe is.
Yeah.
Because his thing was this is the biggest match of my career.
Yeah.
I'm talking to WWE creative about it, and I'm kind of getting the runaround. I'm talking to Brock. He's completely disinterested because it means nothing to him. Like, he's not a wrestling guy. So it's like when he's saying to Brock, I'll do any spot. Like, I've got all these ideas. Like, he was like, I want to do the thumbtacks.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead. Throw me into the thumbtacks. I'll take any bump.
Yeah.
I just want to make this match great from beginning to end. Let's plan it out. Let's do this. Let's do that. And he just kind of got the run around from everybody. So he was just like, I'm here to make the product better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to mail it in.
Yeah.
Brock is content with mailing it in. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
So I can see where he's like, I want to do all these things, but you're stifling me. This person's stifling me. And now I'm out of my contract, and I'm in a new company where people think like me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now one of the... What's Cody Rhodes' official title with AEW?
Executive Vice President.
Okay. So he kind of runs shit. Kind of. Not
Yeah.
completely, but...
But so is Young
On the-
Bucks and Kenny Omega. They're all Executive Vice Presidents.
On the wrestling side, I can go to these guys and say, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Let's shoot this promo.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, what do you think about that? All right, well, let's try it like this. 2 minutes later, we have a promo.
Right.
I want to do this. Let's shoot it like that. 2 minutes later, we have another promo. He was like, within like 10 minutes, we had 3 promos done.
Yeah.
And I don't have to go through all the red tape. And
But
that's
you
his
see,
thing. He's like,
I think the problem that when wrestlers go to WWE, they don't realize to go to WWE, they tell you right away, you're a sports entertainer.
Yeah.
Which means you're pretty much an actor.
right.
So it's like, we're going to go this story, and you're supposed to do it.
I get that. But when you have somebody who's willing to do shit, don't stifle them.
But
Don't-
there's so many, like, it's like, there's a difference between AEW and WWE, because AEW is new, so they can do this shit. Because it's right now, it's sink or float, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're going to do what they do, and then make the changes down the line that they need to. But still, they do have a creative idea of what they want to do.
Yeah.
So I think the way that AEW does it, they streamline it like, this is like where we want to go.
Yeah.
We want you over here doing this, this. You figure what out. You figure that shit out, what you want to do to get there.
Yeah.
And WWE is like, because it became the freaking stock traded company, it has to be like, you know what I mean? When WWE talks about competition, they don't talk about wrestling companies. They talk about TV shows.
Yeah.
So
And I understand that. I just think that I think that you can do so much more when the people who are carrying out what you're doing are that interested, invested in it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm
but I think it's that belief.
it's like at my job, like the people who are up top
Yeah.
are giving orders that don't make sense to the people who are on the front line.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if you listen to us, because we're here and we've been here for
Exactly.
years,
Yeah.
listen to our input, because
Yeah.
we're day to day.
Yeah.
Like, if you understood what you were saying, you would understand that it makes no sense on this level. So I just think that they could do a lot more with people like Ambrose, and we didn't even. I thought of it, but we didn't even get to what's her name, the boss.
Oh yeah,
she put out a tweet.
I didn't get into it. No, we'll talk about her next time.
I think that's interesting because I think she's another person that
she's just extra to me.
Of course she's extra.
It's whatever.
But
But
love her same way.
Nah, I was never really a fan of Sasha Banks, so
I like Sasha.
It's just
always liked her.
It's like whatever. It's whatever to me. Truly.
I think she'll be back one day though.
I think
further
so
down the line.
I think so too. She's like that, like when you hurt your girl, that one girl you hurt. Yeah. So she does everything till she sees you in the club, so she starts kissing and grinding that next guy, and you're like, bro, I didn't break up for you because I didn't like you. Yeah. We had to do this. Like, it still hurts. And she's like, oh well, I can do what I want. You broke up with me. You know what I mean? It's like that shit. Like,
so she's going back to her old name,
Mercedes. Yeah, I heard that they might actually like push her as a new character. There's rumblings that she might just come out as a new character, but we'll see.